Welcome again to Celebrity and Variety Talk. I'm your host, Josie Latimer, and this is part two from my part one of Tristan Thompson with Jordyn Woods. Thank you for tuning in to part two. Yes, now my thing is that actually once khloe had the guy to go, Scott Disick, to go and check on him, that was out of her heart because she was still in the moment, still loving him, and she still probably possibly couldn't believe what she had actually heard from whoever called Kim to tell Kim. I think Tristan should have stayed with the NBA guys and partied with them rather than going to that after hour club, because unless he was actually looking for more fun than just being and hanging out with the guys, which is what he got when he met Jordyn Woods. Now, my thing, what I understand is that she didn't apologize and to khloe, and she just cried. And crying to khloe wasn't apologetic at all, because she should actually use the words to say, I'm very sorry, because she really messed up with the family. And I feel that, first of all, she shouldn't have been sitting in his lap knowing that that was her friend's sister's boyfriend and baby's father. So actually, that happened, and they engaged in whatever. She said in his lap, whether it was kissing, peddling, touching, or whatever. She should have possibly really apologized and said, I'm really sorry. We were both drunk. We didn't mean it. Even though they probably still would disown her as a friend because it actually happened. They wouldn't look at the fact that she's young, naive, the liquor, alcohol, or whatever probably had taken over her mind at that particular time. And they wouldn't look at that because of the fact that they really trusted her as a friend. So if I was her, I would have apologized just to save face. But she didn't really know how to do that. She thought that the crying would have helped. But she should have opened her mouth and said, really, I apologize. I know you guys are still not going to honor me as being a friend, but that was something that happened. And in a way, I would understand how they feel, because if someone do me like that, I'll just treat them out a long handle spoon, because they didn't mean me any good to do it in the first place. And especially knowing that that's a powerful family, and she was involved, and she was tuned in to a lot of things, so she just kind of messed it up. Her parents, her mother, or whoever raised her should have told her, you need to apologize to those people, because that's how you really started getting your start, just being, the friend to, being Kylie's friend. So that kind of messed up things for her. And that crying didn't do any good. And also the suicidal stunt that Tristan Thompson took didn't do any good either. And young women are going to come after Tristan. Look at him. He's a handsome young man, successful young man. And these young women, and especially in Hollywood, they're going to come after the women, kind of throw themselves on men. And men, they just don't think sometimes when they have liquor with a full deck. The alcohol takes over their minds. Women, for somehow, we're a little stronger when it comes to that. And first of all, she shouldn't have sat on his lap, because if you sat on a man's lap, that's kind of asking for something. Didn't mean he should have acted on it, but he was put in a position. And a lot of men are afraid to say no to a woman that comes on to them. I've heard that from men, because they don't want to feel like they're less than a man. But in his case, being in the celebrity eyesight, he should have known better. He should have known, and someone should have taught him, just like someone should have taught her. Because you have to, if you're going to be in a relationship, you're going to be in a relationship. But in Hollywood, that's very, very difficult. So I think that whoever gave Kim that call, had she not given that call, then they probably, khloe and Tristan probably would still be together for their baby. Sometimes people can talk too much, and stuff like that happens, but they possibly could have worked it out had it not been exploded and all over TV, newspaper, all over the world. So what do you guys think? Do you think she should apologize still now, or she should leave it alone, or she should have done it then at that time, or what do you guys think about this? Let me know. And you know, after hour clubs are more partying going on. So you leave one place and you go to the other, and that's what you're going to get. You're going to get a lot of partying. So with that, I'm just going to end my part two. I just want to say it's going to be more to it. It's going to be more to it on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. They're going to come out with more stuff. I'm quite sure they heard of more stuff. And they're going to talk about this stuff for a long time because it's unveiling their scandal of what actually really happened. And it's probably more happened because that person that called Kim probably know more than what's been out already. So with that, I'm going to end my show, and I'd like for you to click like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what do you think about Tristan Thompson and Jordyn Woods. Do you think something actually went down, or do you think she feels sorry or don't know how to tell? What do you think about this? I just feel like she was young and they both were drunk, and I think it shouldn't have happened, because she should have known better, knowing that that was her friend's. But with her being young and naive, and him still being young too, and you out in that fast life like that, that's what can happen. And that woman that called Kim should have not even called. That was none of her business. But I guess if she wouldn't have called, someone else probably would have, because when you're a celebrity, you're never alone. Cameras are all around, whether you're a celebrity or not. Cameras are everywhere now. Nobody can get by with nothing, not even the police. Back in the days, they used to could get by with harming a lot of black people, black guys, and shooting them down like dogs. But they can't do that anymore, because now a lot of them are going to jail just like everyone else. Everyone is human, and everyone should be treat me as you wish to be treated, and that's how people should do each other. If you wouldn't want it to happen to you, then don't do it to anyone else. So with that, please let me know what you think about this situation. And click like, share, and subscribe. And I'm your host, Josie Latimer, with Celebrity and Variety Talk. And I'll be coming back with more. Thank you so much to my subscribers that are mine, to the new ones that are coming. And I thank you very much. And I will talk to you next time. Bye. Let me know what you think.